For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Fortunate and blessed are we to be co-inhabitants with the amazing animals that grace and color our planet. In countless beneficial ways, they add beauty and joy to our lives. Their nobility, through unconditional love, loyalty, and heroic life-saving actions, is a constant source of wonder and inspiration. What would our world be like without our fun and intelligent animal friends? We simply could not imagine it. Thanks be to the Providence for all the cherished animals. May we always honor their God-given precious lives as we honor a part of ourselves.
Supreme Master Television begrüßt Sie ganz herzlich. Is a warm welcome from Supreme Master Television in Swiss German. My name is Verena. It takes great inner strength and strong conviction to do what is right and pleasing to God in this world. Fair-hearted Switzerland believes this capability exists in you, our leaders, and pray heavens will always be your guiding light.
The way to show your good manners to the locals in Jamaica is a cherry greeting like "How you stay?", which means "How are you?" in Jamaican patois. Amateur. Every compassionate action begets kindness in return. Beautiful Jamaica thanks you for taking this golden rule seriously and living by it to help our world. May you stay beautiful inside and out. Welcome to Noteworthy News. Noble news for a greater world.
Noble news for a hopeful world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com, as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909, and on Simul TV, as well as in Hindi on Facebook. Please note, in the United Kingdom, on Showcase TV, the Sky Channel is now 191. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites, across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west, across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east, across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east, across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nilesat position, across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on YAML 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, across the Middle East on YARSAT 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east, in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east, in Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on Telus Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on channel 211. Also, in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in Argentina, in Guanacaste City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Bengkay, and Cayo District, channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malima TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV, in the Republic of the Congo and Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus, in Pont Noir, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV, in El Salvador on DCIP TV, and in San Miguel and Usulután on CableSat, in Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena, in Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipilas, channel 110 on Cable Facil Digital, in Guyana on Airlink Communications, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadhana TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks, throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Miro TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV, in New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nika TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru, in Ancash on DKR, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Server Cable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Television Universitaria Cable TV, in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV, in Zhanghua on Sandar Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Geelong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guansheng Digital CA TV, and Pingnan CA TV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant, Qingpingtao, Chuanlian, Da'an Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tancheng, and Yangmingshan Cable TV, and in Yilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat, and Sky on Showcase TV, in the United States on Public Access TV, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV, in Washington DC on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule. Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Chương trình của chúng tôi cung ứng nhiều ngôn ngữ. Xin xem suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter, in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, United States supports vulnerable communities in Malawi. COVID-19 patients experience issues related to sense of smell. Israeli startup promotes vertical growing system for supermarkets. Australian state plans to reduce dependence on single-use plastics. First responders in United States rescue dog from icy river. French biologists create vegan alternative to eggs. And Pakistani zoo closes after last 2 animals are rescued. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global TV channel.
Out of loving concern for the comfort and health of the Supreme Master Television team, on January 30th, 2021, our beloved Supreme Master Jinghai took precious time from her intensive meditation retreat for our world to call and check if all members are warm and well during this winter. During the call, Master graciously answered questions about the COVID-19 crisis, particularly the new variants circulating and other topics.
I told you many times before, yes, at least 2 times, that there are people who are asymptomatic, yes? Yes. Even though they carry the virus of COVID-19, you don't see it, they don't know it, because they are asymptomatic. The virus doesn't attack their system, doesn't attack their body, but they carry it, and they could transmit up to 70 days and carry it around. Imagine how many people they can infect for 70 days long. Therefore, I say you can never be seriously protected enough for yourself. Do protect yourself. Do listen to the government guidance and listen to my advice about how to take care of yourself when you go out, okay? And when you come back home. After. I keep talking about it. Maybe you guys get bored. The master is talking about the same thing all the time, but I cannot emphasize enough. Now you know that. Now you know. Okay, huh? Yes. Especially this new variant, it came from South Africa. And, you know, in England, and now it's everywhere else as well. Many places in the world already. These variants. We don't know how they get there. They just got there. Or maybe the virus just mutated itself. Yes. So even the government of England, for example, they make billboards everywhere. Say the variants spread very fast. Please stay home. The new variant is spread very, very fast. 70-80% faster than the usual one. That is the most scary thing. People are suffering everywhere because they're suffocated. Some people even committed suicide. Some children, they cannot bear it. They die. They kill themselves also. It's a suffering to no end for all the people. Just forsake the meat and things will turn into the better immediately. And they don't do it. My God. Heavens want to help, but they must have the condition to help. We don't create that condition. We have the power to create any condition in alignment with heaven. Yes. And then we can synchronize with heaven in order to make the world a better place, even a heaven on earth.
Our deepest gratitude, most benevolent Master, for your compassionate and wise advice on safeguarding our health, especially with the coronavirus's new variants, and continuously reminding the world that the paramount solution for ending the pandemic is the vegan diet. We join Master in praying for World Vegan to be swiftly achieved and are eternally grateful for your care that immeasurably blesses humanity and our animal co-inhabitants. May Master always be shielded by the highest heavens. For the full broadcast of this conference with Supreme Master Jinghai, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples at a later date.
United Nations World Food Programme, or WFP, receives U.S. contribution for Malawi, Through its Agency for International Development, or USAID, the United States has gifted $10.3 million to assist more than 85,000 households across Malawi at risk from food insecurity. In addition to providing transfers of cash, WFP will also allocate funds to build or upgrade assets, such as flood control dikes and localized irrigation systems, which will boost community productivity and resilience. The United States, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate, has donated approximately $47 million to help WFP cope with food shortages, refugees, and emergencies in Malawi since 2017. Many thanks, United States and United Nations World Food Programme, for your compassionate and life-saving actions. We pray that the warm-hearted Malawians will very soon enjoy safety and abundance in the all-embracing love of the divine.
Coronavirus effects can last for months after infection. Professor Nirmal Kumar in the United Kingdom was among the first medical professionals to recognize loss of smell as a symptom of COVID-19. The ear, nose, and throat specialist is now calling attention to a subsequent condition known as parosmia, an olfactory abnormality in which smells are distorted. As the noses start working again, some patients describe sensing unpleasant odors like fish, sulfur, and burnt toast for no apparent reason. Professor Kumar told British media company Sky News, "This virus has an affinity for the nerves in the head, and in particular the nerve that controls the sense of smell. But it probably affects other nerves too. Our sincere gratitude, Professor Kumar, for your valuable insights. May knowledge about this disease continue to grow so that everyone's quality of life improves in celestial upliftment." Up next, Israeli startup promotes vertical growing system for supermarkets. We'll take a moment to thank the truck drivers and pilots who are helping to transport COVID-19 vaccines from the manufacturers to municipal health departments as quickly and safely as possible. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more outstanding news.
Hello, Earth-loving friends. It's Roman, the vegan radiated tortoise. Guess how old I am? You can't. I look half my age because I'm vegan. If you already have a cat and want to add a dog to your household, here are some tips on how to introduce them to each other. In the beginning, keep your feline in a comfortable room while allowing your canine to explore the closed door. This way, they will safely become acquainted with new smells and sounds. Visit your cat frequently to give plenty of reassuring affection. For phase 2, install a baby gate in the doorway so Kitty and Pooch can see each other. Try feeding them there on opposite sides and gradually increase the time they spend together. When it feels like they have gotten used to each other, remove the gate. But keep your dog on a leash until you are sure they are compatible. Thank you for tuning in. Love you for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants. And now, the worldwide weather.
indoor farms offer promising urban alternative. An Israeli startup named Vertical Field has developed a system for growing organic vegetables, greens, and mushrooms on the inside walls of portable containers. The units can be installed in parking lots, allowing supermarkets to grow their own produce, fresh and with a longer shelf life, regardless of season or weather. Transportation emissions and storage costs are reduced, plus the discrete cultivation environments require 90% less water than conventional farming and have no need of pesticides. Additionally, the smart design includes sensors and algorithms that enable managers to easily monitor crop development. The company has plans to introduce their innovation to retail establishments, restaurants, caterers, and hotels throughout the United States. What an inspired achievement, Vertical Field. Your contribution to a greener, more abundant, and healthier world has our gratitude and prayers for widespread adoption in divine benediction.
Western Australia, or WA, takes steps to curb plastic pollution. The state plans to prohibit single-use items by 2023 for the sake of the environment. The ban will include polystyrene food containers, eating utensils such as plates, spoons, forks, and stirrers, as well as thick plastic bags. Releasing helium balloons into the sky will also be against the law. By 2026, other things made of plastic that are typically used only once will be forbidden. Some examples are produced sacks, cotton swabs, and microbeads in personal care products. WA Minister for the Environment, the Honorable Stephen Dawson, stated, "Plastic pollution is one of the greatest threats to wildlife around the world. We hold you in high esteem, Government of Western Australia, for enacting legislation that will reduce the impact of plastic waste on our planet and its inhabitants. In heaven's set wisdom, may we embrace every opportunity to make amends and recreate Eden."
Missing Dog is reunited with caregiver. A chocolate-colored Labrador retriever named Lola became stranded on an ice floe in the Cheyenne River near Fargo, North Dakota, USA. Fortunately, a passerby saw the canine's predicament and called 911 to notify the Cass County Sheriff's Office. Personnel from the West Fargo Rural Fire Department were dispatched to the river, and members of the team, wearing insulated wetsuits, were able to retrieve the frightened pup. She was kept in a deputy sheriff's vehicle to warm up, while one of the responders called the phone number on her collar. Lola and her caregiver were very thankful for the rescue and happy to be together again. Our genuine admiration for all who helped, and God bless the first responders who entered the icy river to save one of heaven's furry angels. May you always be in the love of the providence. Coming up, French biologists create vegan alternative to eggs. We will take a moment to step outside and visit our bamboo grove. The plants provide beauty for our eyes, oxygen for our lungs, and a peaceful feeling for our soul. More inspirational news when we return. Please stay with us here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News. Leading news for a bounteous world. Animal-free egg substitute almost ready for market. French biologists Philippine Soulaire and Cherline Tavizouk began working on a vegan replacement for eggs while they were still students at École de Biologie Industrielle. The product they have since developed under the brand name Le Pas Pondu is a proprietary mix of vegetable proteins. Not only does it cook and crack like a chicken egg, it is also designed to simulate the taste, texture, and nutrient profile of one. But beyond that, Ms. Tavizouk explains, the aim of our startup is to propose a plant-based alternative that respects our health as well as our planet's health, and that meets the values of animal ethics. In 2020, the fledgling company raised close to $25,000 through crowdfunding and has since joined business incubator Station F to prepare for their commercial launch. Bravo Philippine Soulaire and Cherline Tavizouk. We pray that your innovative creation will be a success and help to hasten the arrival of a compassionate vegan world.
Last animals from closed Pakistani zoo find new home. After Pakistan's Supreme Court ordered the Islamabad facility to be shut down, animal welfare organization 4 Paws International assumed responsibility for relocating about 30 remaining captives. Finally, the last 2, a pair of Himalayan brown bears, were also freed and flown to a sanctuary in Jordan. It was next arranged for Bablu and Susie, both 17 years old, to spend some time in quarantine and then move into their new 110-hectare home, El Mawa for Nature and Wildlife. The reserve, jointly managed by the Princess Alia Foundation and 4 Paws, provides each species with the optimal space and conditions for its well-being. Both the Al-Mawa for Nature and Wildlife Reserve and 4 Paws International are Shining World Compassion Award laureates. Our hearts are gladdened 4 Paws and Princess Alia Foundation, and we sincerely thank the Pakistani Supreme Court and all involved for closing the zoo. In heaven's protection, may all animals be blessed with suitable homes in a world without suffering.
Here's a little funny for your cheerful frame of mind. It's entitled Special Request.
Tony loved playing the piano and taking requests at parties. One night, late at night, he was practicing in his apartment when the doorbell rang. He got up to answer it and found his landlady standing in the hallway.
Do you know there's a baby upstairs?
Sorry, Mrs. Topsis, I haven't heard of that song before. Can you hum the tune for me?
And now we have a hotline from Jim in the United States.
Dear Supreme Master Ching Hai, I'm between Master and disciples. It was said that Master had Maya cast into hell so that he would stop interfering with Master's mission to uplift planet Earth. This reminds me of a passage in the Holy Bible's book of Revelation, which stated that Satan would be locked away for 1,000 years, but then released on the world to instigate a final battle against God and his saints. Revelation 20, verses 1 through 6. I'm wondering if this event is what that passage is talking about. It certainly feels correct. Will this only be for 1,000 years as predicted, or will this last longer? Words cannot express my love for the Supreme Master and your noble mission. While I am far from worthy of being your disciple, I am forever grateful to be so. With all respect and love, Jim from Portland, Oregon, USA.
Spiritual Jim, we are very happy to share Master's reply. Humble Jim, every being who has a sincere desire to seek the truth and spiritual advancement in this world should be praised. Any soul helping the Master achieve her mission of reminding humanity of their original nature is cherished. As for 1,000 years from now, we should not worry about what will happen then. It is much more valuable to consider the present and the urgent need to create a vegan planet. Then Satan, Maya, will stay locked forever even. I sincerely thank you for your love and devotion, and may you and the determined United States know manifold blessings from the divine. We welcome your heartlines, stories, and/or cute, loving animal clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and/or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world. Every Thursday and Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moments to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 o'clock evening, Hong Kong time.
Thank you for your company on Noteworthy News.
May your world be colored with the hope of knowing God's love.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavours and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.